Welcome back to Hotspots.
We are glad to be back sharing another one of our favorite hotspots in Durham.
Yeah, and for today's episode, we'll be looking at one of our favorite spots to chill, the
Cork and
Bean.
Bean. Yes. As per usual, I'm going to be doing a little bit of history on the Cork and Bean. So the Oshawa location, there's actually two locations. There's the one in Peterborough that opened up recently, and then this one here in on King Street, King and Bond. Or is it King and Bond?
I think so.
Yeah. That's been open.
Bond Street for sure.
Yeah, that's been open for, I think, since 2018 or 2017. Its interior furniture is made up of constructed furniture that's been used from other locations within Oshawa at the old storefront that used to be there. And it gives the cafe a really rustic and vibey feel to it. And because of its popularity here in Oshawa, like I mentioned before, they opened a Peterborough location.
Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that the Cork and Bean opened so late. Like,
Yeah.
I figured it'd be open, like, sooner. Like, I know it's
Yeah.
pre-COVID, but I thought it would be, like, maybe just before, or around 2010, maybe.
Oh,
I
you
don't know.
thought it was like
Like,
older.
I thought it was old.
Oh, interesting.
Like, maybe at least a decade.
Interesting. Yeah, I feel like for the time that it opened up, it was kind of harsh because COVID happened 2 years later.
Yeah.
In 2019, and everything was like shut down.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of businesses in that sense lost a lot of
that's true.
people and money in that sense. But yeah.
Well, I guess everybody did. Like, every
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
But they also offer
Mhm.
a wide range of seating, such as, like, couches for chilling. We sat on
Yes.
them.
Yeah, we did actually.
And, yeah, like, getting comfy. Tables for getting a quick bite
You can
to
see the
eat.
couches actually in the picture there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting a quick bite to eat, or just like a
Mhm.
great study space for college students to grab a hot drink while they're working on assignments. We did that.
For sure, yeah.
We did do that.
It's a great, and like when you go to the storefront, you see the basement, and there's a whole bunch of tables and couches for the students to go.
Like high tables.
Yeah, and it's also opened late in the night, like at 11.
I think they're open till like
Yeah.
10 or 11.
Yeah, which is really good because students will often, be busy throughout the day, and then at nighttime is when they start work. So like working on their assignments, like
Yeah.
it's a perfect kind of time for that.
You've been there a lot more than me though.
I feel like
I've only been there like twice.
Like you've just recently been engaged to the
outside
to the outside world, not the other world.
in downtown Oshawa outside world.
Well, you've been like open up to going to more experiences and more places.
Yeah, it's fun.
I appreciate it. That's great. That's good. Well, there's a lot of great spots in Oshawa. This is why we have this.
Yeah,
this
this is the
podcast.
whole point of the show.
The podcast show. Yeah, because
Podcast.
show. Because we can talk about the great spots in Durham that are worth seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we will often host, or the Cork and Bean will often host open mics night for local artists to come and share their talent. And I feel like this is a great way to bring in more customers in Oshawa. We actually have a friend.
We have Mel, who open mic happens every Sunday, and because it is an open mic night, you don't need to sign up or anything, and anyone is welcome to share in some of their talent. Well, I think you do have to book, like, depending on the day, I think.
Yeah, but you can just say,
like, open mic Sundays, I think anyone can come, but sometimes we have a friend, Mel, who plays there sometimes on Fridays.
Yeah, as like a live performance. Like when you're drinking your coffee, you're having your sandwich, you can listen to some nice music.
Yeah, she plays for like 3 hours, 7 to 10.
Yeah. It's funny, I actually went there on Valentine's Day with my boyfriend, Alec. Yeah.
Shout out to Alec.
Shout out to Alec, yeah.
Slim Jesus.
No, but yeah, he came over and we watched Mel perform. It was wonderful.
Yeah. We saw her a couple weeks, or like about a month ago. It was good.
Yeah.
She was good.
It's a good way to support your friends too.
Yeah. Aside from open mic nights, they also have local artists come and perform, just like Mel.
Yeah.
And I think her boyfriend Jackson too.
Yeah, and actually we're going to be able to support one of our friends from school about a live set.
Yeah. Shout out Cool Missy,
aka
Mel. I don't know if she's probably not watching, but maybe she'll watch it later.
Yeah. But even on top of like the live performances and open mic nights, to encourage more customers, the owner will put on trivia nights where they will create different themes for the night. So they put on like pop culture, movies, countries. Even I had one time.
Oh,
and
countries.
it's a trivia, and they'll often have prizes too relating to whatever theme the movie was.
Sometimes they have like vinyls as
Yeah.
prizes, like from another Spin Records.
Yeah, they like combine.
That was
for
last
collab,
time. Yeah.
which is really cool because that
Yeah.
also brings in more customers and more people.
I think when we went to trivia, it was what was the? I think it was TV
Oh,
shows.
this the theme.
Oh, it
yeah.
was like dads and TV shows. I think
Yeah.
it was,
It was like
or
the
something,
whole
or
general,
male characters.
The
Or
whole general
something.
thing was like TVs and like one
Mainly
specific-
TV shows. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
Yeah. Although I've gone, yeah, before. I might go again. I don't know.
You might. What do you mean?
I'm
You
just
will.
kidding.
Okay.
It depends. I don't know. Some of the
Yeah.
maybe if it's a good category,
True.
but some of the answers were hard.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's the whole
Well,
point
yeah,
of trivia.
There, you gotta have some difficult questions in there.
Yeah.
No, but I really like it. I think the Cork and Bean provides a selection for food, like we mentioned. I often get the chance to order. Or sorry, you.
Or turkey and cheese sandwich. That's what you get.
You get that.
No,
You
I
said-
don't get
You
that.
got that last time. Last time I
No.
went, you said you.
Well,
got-
actually,
yeah.
I think I got like a ham one or like
Yeah.
a. Well, I don't. I'm plain. You know that.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
for
I'm
you-
very plain, guys.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and they came with like green apples in the
It was
sandwich.
very strange.
I ate the apples separate because I'm like, I
Separate.
don't want them in the sandwich, but I'll eat them separate.
Yeah.
So I kind of just like picked them up.
But they're like very nice, like elegant sandwiches that you would
Yeah.
find at like a fancy cafe.
Their drinks are fancy too. With like
Yeah.
they like draw a leaf on the hot chocolate.
Yeah, like the espresso made.
that was awesome. Like I've seen them in pictures, but
Yeah.
like
to see them in
getting
person,
one on my own, I'm like, I ordered this. This
For
is
sure.
cool.
for sure. For sure.
But yeah, do you have
Oh
any?
yeah, and then we also I remember going with one of my friends one time and we got a charcuterie board. So
A
like
what?
it was like charcuterie board.
Oh
So,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It
okay.
came with what do you call salami and kielbasa.
Oh
with, like
yeah.
crackers and cheese. It was really good. With like fresh fruit again.
Okay.
Fruit. I don't know why they like fruit so much and cheese, but it's good. It was really good actually, and it was cheaper too. More on the cheaper price of things.
Nice.
So it was a good selection.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Cork and Bean main selling point is to definitely their drinks, as is a cafe. This is the perfect place for you and you with your coffee
Yes.
or a tea drinker. Yeah, they have a
Yeah.
wide range of
Yeah.
drinks.
And even if you're not a fan of coffee drinks, such as me, that's was you.
Yeah, and me, I'm not a coffee fan, but they have like other options that are like perfect for cold winter
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
What's your favorite beverage? Can you tell your
My
favorite?
favorite beverage there is
Hot chocolate.
their chai.
Oh, their
they have a
chai,
chai.
okay.
They have a nice chai. It's really good. And I've actually recently had their sweet pea tea drink. It's really nice.
Okay.
So yeah, I like how they have a mixture of drink varieties. They're like, if you're not a coffee fan, they have then teas, hot chocolates. You know, they even have like
We had
a
their hot
tap.
chocolate last time and they were good.
Yeah, they even have a beer like tap.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and they have wine too.
Yeah,
actually.
and wine. Yeah, so if you're fancy, you can have a drink with wine.
Fancy.
Very fancy. Yeah, very fancy. Very fancy.
Yeah.
With your cheese, and
True.
wine, crackers, and kielbasa. I could go for some kielbasa right now. Actually,
But it's good, kielbasa.
it is.
I like it.
Yeah.
The owners really try to encourage art
Mhm.
and creativity in Durham.
Yes.
So yeah, they'll have like artwork done by artists within Durham displayed all over the cafe and
Mhm.
try to encourage the creativity within Oshawa. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually really cool, and I love the idea of them bringing in people's art to then showcase, and they even have things that you can sell them then. Like, say if you really like the art that's being displayed, then you can go up to the vendor and just say, "Hey, I really like this art," and then they'll get you in contact with the artist who
Yeah.
has their art. So it's really good exposure for the artist.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really cool. And
Oh yeah,
uh,
this is yours.
oh yeah,
your
yeah,
favorite?
yeah.
Your favorite part about going down
My
the Cork
favorite
and
part
Bean?
about going down the Cork and Bean is getting the chance to catch up and say hi to the baristas. The baristas are my favorite. Like, there's always like the one barista, Elijah.
They
his
know
name.
you too.
They know,
They're
yeah,
like, "Hey,
yeah,
Katie."
yeah. They're like, hey, Katie. But like they built, like as a barista, I feel like a part of the job is like, you know, building relationships and building
Yeah,
connections.
like for regular people that go.
Yeah, the regulars. And I know the regulars. I actually know the regulars that go there.
there. And you're one of them.
Yeah,
And
no,
the regulars come.
And actually,
from
you know what's
Cork and
funny? Now that you say that,
Bean? Is Alec a regular too?
well, maybe.
Somewhat.
He was last year,
Yeah,
not so much
true.
this year. He hasn't been there as frequently. But it's funny because last time I went there, guess what I ran into?
Who?
So you know how they have like, so at the Cork and Bean, they have a whole bunch of art on the walls, like I mentioned before, but they're often made by this one artist who does like caricatures.
Okay.
the caricatures, you know, like of,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
the people in Oshawa. Like they have some of like the guys with the bunny ears. You know, like everyone
Oh
knows.
yeah,
him from
everyone
this
knows
guy
him. Yeah, he's
with the
everywhere.
bunny ears. Everyone knows him. So
Yeah.
there's like
I think his actual name is Chris. My grandma's
own him
talked.
like that.
No, my grandma's talked to him before.
Okay,
My grandma said
okay.
he's really nice.
That's nice.
Apparently.
That's good. That's
That's
good.
what I've heard.
That's good. But no, so the character guy, the character artist, was there one time.
Oh,
Because he had all of his art, all
Did
of
he-
his
did he
notebooks.
draw you?
And, you know, I honestly kind of was hoping for it. I kind of like was like leaning in, to be like, would you want to draw?
it was like
draw me like one of your French girls. You know, like the Titanic.
no Titanic.
The Titanic reference.
Yeah,
Or is it paint me like one of your French girls?
yeah. Did he do it? Or
No.
no?
I didn't ask him. I didn't end up asking him to do it because I was
Oh.
like, that's weird. But I just, yeah, I think it was cool that we saw him. And him himself was like a very character person, you know, like he wasn't,
Most artists, I think, are just
Yeah.
like I don't know. They're very creative
yeah, in order to be an
and
artist.
somewhat outgoing.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
feel like he was very outgoing in that sense.
That's good.
That was really
Cool.
cool. But yeah,
Do you have any last minute thoughts to add?
oh, yeah, thank you for that. Thank you. No, I will say though, Cork and Bean is great. It's kind of, it's not expensive, but
It's
you're
a
gonna have
chill
to be
place.
paying something.
Yeah, or you can split
Yeah,
a meal maybe.
true.
And they have good music actually.
really good.
They have like smooth,
playlists,
well,
yeah.
not like smooth jazz,
like
but it's
cafe
like
vibes.
cafe
yeah,
vibe music.
cafe vibes.
It's nice.
Yeah,
It has like cool saxophone,
yeah,
bit of piano,
yeah, yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, and then you can catch a live artist on days that they have it.
Yeah, Friday or Sunday, either
Yeah.
one.
They have an Instagram even that
Oh
keeps
yeah,
you updated.
Cork and Bean
At Cork and Bean.
at Cork and Bean.
Yeah. And then that way you can be updated with what artists are coming, what kind of events that they're having on there, like trivia nights and different snacks that they're including. Or
Yeah,
whatnot.
Tuesday trivia nights,
Yeah.
Friday night, and Sunday
Sunday.
for performances.
Is
all
what it is
cool
now.
things.
Yeah.
And they also have like a board on a schedule on the wall of like what they have each week.
True, to keep you updated. And also, speaking of like boards and stuff, is they have a board next to the barista area
Okay.
that says the barista's name with what drink that they like.
Oh, I
if you're-
remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so like
yeah.
if you're a new person coming into the world of cafes and like baristas and stuff.
That's also like
yeah.
they do that at some stores too, like in like a bookstore or something.
I like it. Like,
Or movies, they put like, for example, like Katie's favorite
Yeah.
or like Megan's favorite.
it's good because if you don't know, if you're new to the world, then it kind of gives you a little bit. Like,
New to the world, just bringing a
Yeah.
baby.
if you're that.
I'm just kidding. Not,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Okay.
No, that threw me aside. I wasn't expecting that.
No, I'm sorry.
No,
I kind of
no,
like
it's
turned it
fine, it's
around.
fine. Yeah, no, but it's great, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff. So yeah,
Cool. Well, thank you
Yeah.
so much, guys, for watching this week's Hotspots. And coming to you live from Durham College on Monday,
February 10th.
March 10th.
March 10th.
See you next week.